Understanding the process for obtaining a national insurance number, NINO, is critically important for those intending to work, study, or reside in the United Kingdom. A NINO is not just a set of alphanumeric characters, it is a critical identifier that governs your ability to engage with the UK's taxation system, various employment scenarios, and social benefits. This guide aims to provide an exhaustive account of the procedures for applying for a NINO, the eligibility criteria, and other nuances that are especially pertinent for those in the UK under different visa categories including student, dependent, and work visas. The significance of the National Insurance Number, NINO. A NINO serves as a unique identifier, particularly in the realms of employment and the welfare system. It is sent automatically to most individuals just before they turn 16, based on child benefit claims made by their parents or guardians. If you do not receive it automatically, then you must initiate the process manually. Keep in mind that a NINO is distinct for every individual and is not interchangeable. It is a fixed combination of 2 letters, 6 numbers, and a final letter, exemplified by the format QQ123456A. Eligibility for obtaining a NINO. To be eligible to apply for a NINO, an individual must be at least 16 years of age and be a legal resident in either Great Britain or Northern Ireland. If you commence work without a NINO, you are obligated to apply for one immediately to remain compliant with UK laws and regulations. Detailed application procedures. Residents of England, Scotland, and Wales. In these regions, the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, manages the issuance of NINOs. The application process necessitates an online application, accompanied by requisite identity proofs. Post-application, there is a waiting period that can extend for several weeks until you receive your NINO. Northern Ireland residents. Residents of Northern Ireland must apply for a NINO through the Department for Social Development, DSD. Similar to the rest of the UK, identity verification is crucial, and the processing time can be considerably long, up to 16 weeks. International applicants. For those who have arrived in the UK from overseas for employment purposes, application for a NINO is mandatory. However, a pre-existing NINO may be indicated on the biometric residence permit for some individuals. Students on a visa. International students who arrive in the UK for educational purposes can also apply for a national insurance number if they plan to work during their studies. In this case, the application process remains the same as general international applicants. Students often engage in part-time employment to support themselves, and having a NINO is crucial for tax purposes. The waiting time for processing and receiving the NINO can range from several weeks to up to 16 weeks, so students are encouraged to apply as soon as they arrive in the UK to ensure compliance with tax obligations. Dependents on a visa. Individuals who arrive in the UK as dependents, perhaps accompanying a spouse or parent, are also eligible to apply for a national insurance number if they intend to work in the UK. It is critical to apply for a NINO soon after arriving, as you will not be able to fully engage with the UK's financial and social benefits system without one. Similar to students and work visa holders, the application process involves submitting proof of identity online and waiting for several weeks for the application to be processed. Entities requiring your NINO. Your NINO serves as a key identifier for a multitude of agencies and organizations. This includes, but is not limited to: 1. HM Revenue and Customs, HMRC. 2. Employers and pension providers. 3. Department for Work and Pensions, or Department for Communities in Northern Ireland. 4. Local councils. 5. Student finance bodies. 6. Banks and other financial institutions. Given its importance, it is critical to safeguard your NINO and to only disclose it to authorized entities. What to do if you lose or forget your NINO? In the unfortunate event of losing or forgetting your NINO, there are multiple avenues for recovery. 1. Official documents like your payslips, tax returns, or pay coding notices may contain your NINO. 2. A letter confirming your NINO can be printed from your personal tax account. 3. Filling out Form CA 5403 and sending it to HMRC is another method. 4. Phone helplines specific to your region can be contacted for guidance, though it's imperative to note that the NINO will not be provided over the telephone. Final thoughts. Securing a national insurance number is an imperative administrative task that is intrinsically linked to living and working in the UK. Whether you're a local resident or an international visitor on any type of visa, student, dependent, or work, it's paramount that you apply for and safeguard your NINO. Thanks for watching.